What's the deal, baby? You already know it is the big boss hog, boss dog, K-Po through the door. Here to talk this boxing, man. So, Terrence Crawford versus Shawn Porter has been officially announced. So, I'm going to give my pre-fight prediction on that fight. But you know how I do it. I like to break down the fight in its entirety before I choose who I'm going to side with. So, let's start with Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is... skill-wise is one of the top fighters at welterweight. Just skill-wise, okay? Dude can fight orthodox and southpaw, power in both hands, and has all knockouts at 147 since he's moved up. Now, he hasn't fought any tough fights at 147. I think his toughest fight was Mean Machine, but, you know, who is Mean Machine? You know what I mean? I think that this will be a real test for Terrence Crawford. You know, Crawford has a lengthy amateur career and, you know, became undisputed at 140. And like I said, has done a lot of good things at 140, but not yet 147. You know what I mean? And I feel like, although Terrence Crawford started off his career with I feel like Jeff Horn was a light touch. I'm not going to lie to you. Jeff Horn was a very light touch, but he was a champion, you know, who was tailor-made for Crawford, and Crawford got him out the way, took his belt, and, you know, he's been a champion since then. But we've been wanting Crawford to fight the killers at 147, and now he gets that opportunity, you know what I mean? He says nobody on the PBC side wanted to fight him, which I disagree with, but that's a whole nother video. What I think Crawford does well, what he can do to beat Shawn Porter, is I think he needs to come out and fight southpaw against Shawn Porter. I think that fighting from that angle can pose an issue because Shawn Porter, although Shawn Porter has added to his arsenal, he's just not only a kung fu bully fighter. He can get on his toes and, you know, box, but he can't do it for a lengthy amount of time. You know what I mean? And I think fighting southpaw, using those different lines and angles, he could catch Shawn Porter with the straight left. I think that'll be a key thing in the fight. I think that straight left will be a common thing. And also, Crawford going to have to break Porter down. You know what I mean? He's going to have to go to the body on Shawn Porter. You're not going to knock Shawn Porter out with a headshot. He's going to have to go to the body of Porter and break him down. He's going to have to be on his game. But he also going to have to be on what they call demon time. I don't like using that term, but that's what they use. Crawford going to have to get grimy in there with Porter. Because Porter ain't no easy. Anybody who fights Shawn Porter know you got to fight him. You know what I mean? So this is going to be, this is the fight where we're going to see what the makeup of Terrence Crawford is. You know what I mean? In my opinion, you know, not saying he's soft or anything like that, but like I said, he hasn't fought a fighter of this caliber at 140 or 147. So, Porter's rough. Porter is rugged. You're going to have to fight him. So, I think what Crawford got to do is to beat Porter is box him, but come out southpaw. Use that jab, set everything up, go to the body, you know, and use lines and angles to catch Shawn Porter out of position so he can land that straight left. And, you know, if he does that, I could see Terrence Crawford winning by unanimous decision. You know, I could see him winning easily if he does that. For Shawn Porter, what Shawn Porter got to do is stay in Terrence Crawford's chest. I think that he needs to use the jab to get inside. Maybe use the jab, get inside, and then maybe what's the term I'm looking? What's the term I'm using for? He could pivot, go to the body. You know, just work Crawford's body, break him down. You know, I think Porter needs to stay in Crawford's chest for the duration of this fight and just apply pressure. If he does that, applies pressure, work behind the jab to get inside, make it rough and rugged, stay in Crawford's chest, fight on the inside, You know, because we don't really know if Crawford can fight on the inside for a full fight. You know what I mean? A lot of guys Crawford fight, they get on the inside and they feel Crawford power and they tend to back off. I don't think Shawn Porter gonna do that. Shawn Porter gonna keep fighting. You know what I mean? He arguably fought Keith Thurman, who got power. Fought Errol Spence, who got power. Danny Garcia, who got power. And they couldn't, well, Errol Spence knocked him down, but they couldn't knock him out. They couldn't stop him. You know what I mean? So, I don't think Terrence Crawford is that powerful to get Shawn Porter out of there like that. So, I think that what Porter got to do, like I said, use the jab, good head movement to get inside and work Crawford's body. Get those shots going, pivot, turn Crawford, and also use the jab to make Crawford reset. You know what I mean? If Crawford gets in a rhythm, that's when Porter needs to tie him up, spin him around, make Crawford reset. People don't understand how that messes up a rhythm in boxing. You know what I mean? When you get in a rhythm and a guy lands a jab and then gets inside, wraps you up, now you got to start all over. You know what I mean? So I think that if Porter can do that, he could come out with a split decision win. Who I'm picking in this fight, I think this is a 50-50 fight. So I honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I could go with Crawford, but then it's like Shawn Porter, man, he's battle tested, man. He's been through these wars. You know what I'm saying? So this may be the fight that he actually get the win. So honestly, I don't know. I mean, y'all let me know in the comment section who y'all think will win, but I don't know who's gonna win this fight. Like I said, Crawford, I think, and like I said, he may come out and fight Porter orthodox the whole fight. I think he should come out and fight southpaw the whole fight. And, you know, take it to Porter, but use the jab, box, fight on the inside a little bit, get out, use, you know what I'm saying? Lines and angles, pivot, land that straight left. That's what I think. Because I think that straight left is there. I mean, in the Errol Spence fight, Errol was landing that straight left. Errol was landing that hook. Like, you know, it's there. And, you know, so I feel like if Crawford can come out, fight southpaw against, I feel like that'll pose a problem for Shawn Porter. And I feel like he can win the fight easily. Yeah, I feel like, honestly, if Crawford fights Shawn Porter orthodox, it'll be a bigger problem for Crawford than it is for Porter, in my opinion. So I think that what Crawford got to do is fight Shawn Porter in an orthodox stance. Not orthodox, in the southpaw stance. I think he can win the fight easily if he fights that way. That's just my opinion. But, like I say, Shawn Porter could come out there, work the jab, use the jab, come inside, use angles, go to the body, blows to the body. And what happens is, over the course of a 12-round fight, you're constantly getting hit in your body. You know, you tend to slow down. You know? So, we'll see how the fight goes. Like I said, I can't pick. You know what I mean? I can't pick. But, because to me, it's a 50-50 fight. You know what I mean? So, y'all let me know, yet again, what y'all think. Like, comment, hate, and subscribe. Like I said, I don't run for no smoke. So, if you got an issue with what I said, hey, I'm here. I'm gone.